If you end a sentence by saying, quote, not in a creepy way, does that ever make it better?
Why are you laughing, ladies?
We're not laughing in a creepy way.
Oh, it does make it creepy.
For example, I walked into a 7-Eleven and I looked at the hot dog case. Not in a creepy way. I feel like I made it worse there.
That was a fine sentence before you kept talking.
Just the dog?
And that's what one of our listeners did on the phone today while describing portions of his date. You tell us if him saying that makes it any better in your second date update right after this. If you've ever gone fishing, rule number 1 is go where the fish are.
Oh, it's a good rule.
Usually some type of body of water.
Yeah.
It's a good place to start.
Fishing on dry land. No, not good.
No offense, this is before you start, Jeff.
Yeah, a lot of people don't even put that first, though.
Oh.
They're more worried about baiting their hook, polishing their lure, making it look all sexy with lipstick and body glitter. I just know our listener, Colin, said that his dating strategy is to go where the fish are.
That's not how you attract
And apply
fish.
lipstick later.
Okay.
So, Colin, happy to have you. Welcome to the show.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I think Colin's here to...
Help.
Yes.
Colin, you're the fishing expert. How you doing, dude?
Hey, doing all right. How are you guys?
All right.
So when you say, hey, Jeff, go attract the fish, you don't mean put lipstick on the lure, right?
I've never tried it. We'll put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Well, you mentioned you want to go where the fish are when it comes to the dating world. What do you mean by that?
I am active in the dating community, we'll say. I like meeting a lot of ladies and taking risks.
Oh.
Okay, but where? Where are you taking such risks?
Yeah.
I am going out of my comfort zone, and I started going to bar classes.
Oh, like bar. B-A-R-R-E, bar.
B-A-R-R-E.
Oh, I thought it was
What's that?
bar A.
No,
What's
bar.
that again?
Really?
Will someone explain
Did you
it?
really?
I thought, isn't there an accent over the E?
It's just bar. But it's like,
What is it?
it's kind of like Pilates, but it's more of a dance background.
My mom loves it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a workout, though. It's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
exercise.
It's an exercise
Okay,
class.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's mostly women that go to those, not a lot of guys,
Is
right?
it
Literally
Girl thing?
have never seen a dude in our class.
Okay, so
It's where the ladies are.
got it.
Okay. Well,
Now I see.
as one of the only guys in the class, do you feel like the women there maybe respect you more?
Well, I don't know if the women respected me or they just laughed. I don't know. I got a little of both.
Okay, I'm
okay.
going to tell you, if you tell them that you're there to hit on other single women, they're going to kick you out of the class.
You didn't advertise that when you went.
No, you don't say the quiet part out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So how did you parlay this bar class into a date?
So one of the women I met was Clarice, and I was getting a lot of laughs from her. I will be honest, I didn't even know what I was doing. Some of the stretches were, it's tough.
It's a
much
very hard
tougher than
class.
It is hard.
It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
But I tried to get on her same class schedule, and basically anytime she was going to class, hey, I can't believe you're here.
Wait. How did you find something out like that?
Trial and error.
Okay. So
Some days you'd
break
show
into
up.
her cell phone. I got you. Eventually, you'll get the password right.
But you notice how
Okay.
every Wednesday she's here.
So you're putting
something.
some energy into meeting Clarice.
Yeah, I'm in good shape now. I'll tell you that.
You know, it's funny. Brooke shows up to work every day in case Jeffrey, gets a look.
I know. She's always coming into the studio
You
the
never
same
know.
time I'm coming
Always
into
the
the
same
studio.
second. She's always
I
in
don't know
here when
what
you're
it
in here.
is
You
about
guys
it.
are
She's like
idiots.
obsessed with
Okay,
me.
continue.
So, okay, you were going to the same classes as Clarice was for many days, many weeks. How did that work?
She didn't seem totally grossed out by me, so eventually I just asked her out, and we went to an escape room together.
Oh.
That's a unique date. You're
Wait.
got to be both into it, right?
Just you two? Is
Yeah,
it always
yeah,
a
yeah.
group thing?
Usually
Yeah.
it is, but you can book just you two, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's fun. It's we got out, quicker than I thought we would. I mean, I solved most of the clues for us.
You did.
Did she seem
Are
like
you-
she
is that
wanted to escape you the whole time? Or did she not want to solve the puzzles, if you know what I'm saying?
We were having a good time, but also there's a camera in there, and you can't
You can't sit in there that long. Then they start sending the clues.
You're
you have
right,
to move.
you're right. And it's competitive. You have a time limit, too.
But it is
Right.
dark and the lights are kind of flickery and
one I
romantic
did.
inside the
I did
room.
a
So
horror themed one, and that is not
Oh,
romantic.
Yeah.
It's
I did a
terrifying.
campfire one, a helicopter crash.
Yeah, dude, this is like Da Vinci Code themed or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Renaissance.
all right, maybe not quite as romantic.
So you guys escaped, and then what?
then she stops reaching out, you know?
Wait,
Wait, what?
Did you get drinks or anything? Like,
did she
could talk?
It sounds like she escaped out a different exit than you did.
Yeah.
You describe it
She
like
hit the
that.
emergency exit?
No. So, like, that date ended well, right? I exercised in front of her, solved clues in an escape room. I was flexing physically and mentally and everything. And I thought it was going good. And now I'm not hearing back from her.
Okay.
Like, was there any romantic feeling after?
Well, it's just not really a good date for small talk.
It's not. No.
Were you able to establish some sort of romantic connection with her?
It can be flirty, looking for clues together, like Dora the Explorer, like, oh no.
Oh.
I dropped the magnifying glass over here, you know what I mean?
Oh, I found one of the keys, but guess which pocket it's in?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Swiper,
You
no
wanna bring-
swiping.
Let's not bring Dora into this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Not-
Oh,
Most
you're
people
a
don't
map.
think romance and
Yeah.
go Dora the Explorer.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Have you not seen her at bar class?
No, not lately. I've been trying to, figure out what classes she's going to, and like, not a creepy way, but like, yeah.
No, but you kind of knew, and now she's
Man,
changed her schedule, it sounds
I feel like anytime you say something and then follow it with not in a creepy way, maybe
it's always a creepy
it's a
way,
little bit of a
bro.
red flag.
Well,
Yeah.
that's okay because we're going to come back and do your second date update. Call her not in a creepy way and get
Thank
you
you.
guys
Thank you
to
so
go
much.
out with your second date update right after this. Hold on. Some guys try to pick up women at the bar, but our listener Colin, he picks up women at the bar.
Oh, I get it.
As in the exercise class
Yep.
geared towards women. And he was the only dude in there. Kept going to the same classes as a girl named Clarice, who he took a liking to. Clearly, those 3-pound weight lunges impressed her because she agreed to a date with him at an escape room. Just the two of them.
Dude, do not make fun of those 3 pounds. You will be shaking and sweating and
After
cursing.
rap after rap.
Dude.
Slow, hard
Oh
reps.
my God.
I'm shaking in fear just thinking about it. But
Thinking
the
about
two of
lifting
them
one.
solved the puzzle together, and that was basically it. Afterwards, she left, which brings me to my question, because the one thing you didn't tell us, Colin, was that supposed to be the entire date, just the escape room, like 30 minutes, and then it was done?
No, I'm not a psycho.
Not a psycho.
Not a psycho. Okay. Well,
That's good.
I'm
What was
only
your
going to trap her in a room for
No.
a selected amount of time.
Yeah. What was your plan?
Obviously, like, activity and then, like, go to a bar or whatever,
Am I the only one that feels like escape rooms sound more fun after the drinks?
Yeah, it does.
So, just to be clear, you did go to a bar afterwards, or you didn't?
No. So we were outside after the thing. I invited her out for a drink, and she said she didn't have the time.
Ah.
Which, again, we escaped early. Like, we didn't take the
escaped
full hour.
early?
Yeah.
You did the easy one?
Maybe she found out about your little bar ploy about showing up to the.
Oh, that's right. Maybe she
Yeah.
realized that you
never know.
you figured out all her class schedule.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
Guess we're gonna
Nah,
find out.
I don't think, like it was a clue in the room or something.
I don't know.
Were you-
Girls talk, and there's a lot of women in that class.
yeah.
true.
Let's give Clarice a call here, see if she answers, and hopefully figure out what's going on. I'm dialing her number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Clarice?
this is.
Hey, Clarice. My name is Jeff.
Hey, Clarice.
There's a whole bunch of people on the phone right now. We're a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We're a whole show.
Okay, hi. Like,
Hello?
Hello? Sorry, your phone is a little weird.
hello.
There we
Can
go.
you hear
That's
us?
a little better.
Okay.
I don't think phones are used to getting calls
No.
anymore.
Yeah.
Can you go to the store and buy
I
a new
know.
phone and then we'll call you back?
Valid point. Valid point.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
You sound good now.
I know.
though.
If we could just do text messages all over the
Oh,
radio.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, wait, we do
All
do
right.
that segment.
But we're doing a segment here. It's called the Second Date Update. We're trying to help one of our listeners get in touch with you after you went out on a date with him.
Okay.
His name is Colin.
Yeah. Actually, I do.
You do what? You remember,
Remember him? Yeah.
Okay. I didn't ask if you remembered him, but it's nice that you offered that up.
him? She's even seemed surprised. Oh, good me.
I remember
What
him.
do you want me to do? Like, you caught me off guard.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
fine,
sorry.
You're fine.
No.
We joke around a lot. It's not you.
It's
Yeah,
our
I'm a
thing.
painfully
Yeah.
sarcastic person and everybody loves it. So here's the
So, like,
See, even
what?
that was.
Like, what do you want from me? Honestly.
well, we're trying to help Colin figure out if there's a reason why you two haven't met up again. Because he felt like you had a good connection. There weren't a lot of problems in the date, but we're not sure if that's true.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
So what? Like you're asking me like why I don't want to meet with him again, or what?
Or if that's even the case, we don't know because all we know is that your guys' date ended after the escape room. It seemed to end pretty quickly.
Here, let me fill that gap for you, because
Okay.
honestly, I'm not I don't really have the time right now.
Sweet.
Okay,
Oh.
do your thing. Let us know.
Apparently that's what you said after the escape room, too.
So I left my purse in the escape room, and so I went back in to ask the person. What do you call them? Sitting at the front
The
desk.
attendant.
Like a
yeah.
receptionist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I went and asked her, and we were going to get it, and she filled me in on what was really going on with him. Let me just say that.
What?
Oh.
Why would she know?
Well, because apparently he is not a new customer. She called him an escape room Romeo.
Escape room.
Escape room
Romeo.
Romeo.
That's got a ring to it.
That
Wait,
sounds
those exist?
nice.
Yo, I'm going to buy that
Well,
Instagram handle right now.
I don't know. I didn't know what the that meant.
What does it mean?
It sounds like
spell it
someone
out
who's
for-
really romantic and good with their words.
Yeah, well, color me uneducated, because I'm pretty sure that play ended with him killing himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope that's
Well,
not.
So wait,
is that, we know
what-
that didn't happen.
So what I was told, right, and this is just what I was told, whatever, that he brings a lot of girls to the same escape room,
Oh.
but he comes on the weekends and practices the little puzzles, right?
That's
Wait,
how he
oh.
knows how to solve it so quickly.
Yes!
He's smart.
Oh.
Wait.
What a waste of his money.
He mentioned that he was able
So
It's a waste of
boring.
money dating.
he
a
mentioned
guy.
he was able to solve everything really, really
No,
quickly.
he
What?
also mentioned he was brain flexing. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Of
wait,
course he
so
knows
you're
what he-
saying that he practices these puzzles in escape rooms to show off to women?
Yeah, exactly.
And that makes me feel better. The one I did, we barely finished it, and it was the easiest one, and it was an hour.
So funny.
So I was like, wow, this guy's a genius.
So you're jealous
Right.
that you're not the first woman that he solved that puzzle with.
I don't think
Or
she's
you're more
jealous.
turned off he spends his weekends doing that.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
At least he's trying to show off that he's smart. I mean, even if he's not doing it in a smart way, because at least he thinks that that's something that's important to
He's
you.
like, I
It's a good
memorized
point.
the test.
You know?
So,
Yeah, so I don't know what to think.
yeah,
Well-
no, that would be a deal breaker.
I know who knows what you should think, and that's Colin, who's on the other line listening and wanting to talk to you right now.
Important to note, this is the first time he's done this.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
our show.
First time
Yeah.
caller to the second
He's
date
not on
update.
every
Colin,
week.
are you there?
I am. Hello. Hi, Clarice.
Hi, Colin.
That's kind of
Hey,
embarrassing.
gang.
Wow.
Well, I'm a little embarrassed.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's
You
not every
should
day you
be.
get called a Romeo.
No way. He just got caught.
I thought we had a good date. I don't know.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is that according to your history,
Oh.
I'm not the first one. This is a game to you. I'm not trying to play games.
What?
Well,
It's not
Well, I mean, it's an escape room. It's always going to be.
it's a game by nature.
He needs
Hey,
the
hey,
life.
listen. I don't know that he's trying to play games. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But some people just like to go somewhere on a date where they're comfortable
Yeah.
and they feel like they can be themselves. And maybe he feels most at home inside an escape room.
No, he's doing this same exact room with multiple women.
Well, sure, we think that, but
He's trying to pretend he's smart. I don't think he's smart.
No.
Oh.
well, none of us are really smart on this show. So
That's a
and
good point,
I
yeah.
think it's
Hey, wait a minute.
I think he deserves credit just for even going through the effort of planning this
I guess it is
for
a lot
you.
of
Thank you.
Like
Just call me dumb.
This big room of dummies thinks that he did something okay.
it's true. I mean, most of the guys that we talk to don't plan anything at all.
No, and he said when we
Right.
talked to him, he loves to take risks.
Let
That
him-
doesn't happen a lot.
Let alone memorize numeric codes so that he can get out of a...
So you guys don't think this is some type of scam? Because he's running this on other people.
It's
know
not
about-
a scam. He's
Running
paying.
a scam.
He's paying for
it
everything.
just sounds boring for him.
Yeah,
to do the
it
same
sounds
room
like
over and over.
repetitive. Now you think I'm smart. You want to make out.
Yeah. It's just kind of lame, I think.
It's
It's
the
what the
same
thing
thing.
is, but...
Wait,
Lame. Nah, dude. I'm there at least twice a month, maybe every week. I bring women with me every time, and it's dope. It works all the time.
Oh, and it
Wow.
worked.
It works one time. You haven't had a second date with any of those women, including Clarice.
That's a good point. I solved it too fast. I should have let her do it for you.
Oh,
yes.
That was totally her issue.
humility right there.
Yes.
This guy plans. He thinks things through. He can solve puzzles. He's humble.
Can
He's,
adapt.
he's getting harder to defend for me. But
I'm finding more and more reasons that you should give him another shot, Clarice. And if you do, we would pay for that second date.
He made me feel dumb on the date.
Why? Because he was solving the clues before you? He'll let you solve some next
Or
time.
was he making fun of
He
you?
made me feel like I was an idiot
Oh.
for not knowing any of it.
That's not
so
good.
it's like, what am I supposed to think? Yeah.
Love makes idiots of us all is a
Jeff.
very famous quote. Look it up. And
That's an insult.
it is. And
Yeah, it is.
and I think it's worth another shot with a guy that's willing to go through all this effort for you. And he's giving that same effort to many, many women. So
That doesn't help,
if
Jeff.
you don't take it, someone else definitely will.
No
That is-
escape rooms.
That is not the offer you think it is.
Well, it's the best I can do. So
All right. Can I just say fine as long as I get a confirmation that he hasn't solved it before we go
Wait,
in
You
there?
don't even have to.
you want to do
do-
another escape room? You just said it made you feel stupid.
We meant a restaurant.
No,
or
she wants to
something.
beat him.
He's
Now
like,
it's just
"Sweet."
Yeah.
He's like, no.
She's only going to prove a point.
All right.
I'm down.
He's sweet.
Okay.
All right.
It's a successful second date. We're hooking you two up, Colin and Clarice.
Yeah, make that guy feel like a dummy on that date, all right, Clarice?
Now let's escape them and hang up.
All right. Bye-bye.